Here is the one moment that changed everything for me. Last week I had a huge breakthrough. I joined a live mastermind what was held in Kansas in America, in Wichita, and I joined virtually. And what happened there? There was a group of people, about 65 people. I also know from the digital marketing space I am in. And there were a lot of stories shared about people that are sharing their personal stories, how they started with digital marketing, the before and after story. There were a lot of personal stories that really touched me in my heart. And I felt this enormous love. It was literally somehow pouring out to the screen, through the screen, to me, to here in my living room. And then suddenly it hit me that I suddenly realized we are all the same. We all have the same emotions like pain and suffering and anger and joy and sadness and bliss and excitement. So we are all the same. And what makes us different is that we have these different levels of having emotions. Some people are easily triggered and they get into anger, and some other person gets easily very triggered but becomes sad, right? So it's about how we react to certain situations. How we react is what makes us different, right? But what it really did with me, I thought when I started with digital marketing, and that was last year, at the end of July, I started with digital marketing. And I really thought I need to be perfect. Everything I'm going to do must be perfect. So I started to prepare. Prepare, 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 prepare. I did a lot of preparation. And you know what is happening then? When you are doing preparations, you never are going to do the work. And the business I am in, it takes only a 2 hour workday. So that is not a lot of hours, right? It's totally different when you have to go to the office and you work 8 hours. We only need to do 2 hours a day. But even those 2 hours a day can feel very heavy to start. And I also noticed it by myself. I went to do the dishes. I did to do some cleaning in the house. I went outside and I walked. So I was postponing quite a bit. I can imagine. I can say that to you. But then something happened, and that happened last week when I had the breakthrough. It suddenly realized if I must be perfect for myself, I thought I suddenly realized if I'm so focused on it has to be perfect before I put the video out, I'm I somehow started to believe that I am not worthy, that I am not good enough. So first everything needs to be in order before I can put out my message to you, the people who are watching this video, right? And because perfectionism is inside your mind, it's your head, it's the thoughts that you are thinking. I'm not good enough, I must do better, everything must be perfect in order, I have to do a lot of preparation. It's only thoughts. And what happened when I saw all these personal stories and heard about it, and people were really having breakthroughs and was just pouring out through the screen, and I suddenly realized, and I felt it, and I felt it in my heart, in my whole being. It's not about what we think up here. It is what we feel, how we feel about ourselves, and how we how we how we can share our heart, our feeling, our emotions when it comes to going live, like I am doing right now, going live, making a video. It's not about only using ChatGPT and you have your perfect script again that you can make a video. It is about am am I feeling good enough? Am I good enough? to share from the heart, to share what is really inside of me. So I had this huge breakthrough. I don't have a script right now. I didn't use ChatGPT for the things and all that. I didn't use it. I haven't used it yet. So that is a new beginning. And it feels like I have dropped from my mind to my heart. And I just love to share with you what is my journey. Because, there are seasons in life. And of course, you notice that for yourself. Every life from every person has seasons. We all have seasons. So sometime you feel really good and excited and blissful, and other times you're feeling a little bit low, right? That you're thinking, what am I doing? Is this working for me, right? And that is what it is. And if if you can accept that everything is a movement and everything is in movement and it goes up and down and up and down, it's like a wave, right? If you can accept that this too shall pass, the blissful things, but also the nasty things, it goes up and down. Then you finally, and that is what I realized last week, I thought I am good enough. I am worthy. I am deserving everything what is there for me, right? And that is also true for you. You are worthy. You deserve the best life you can imagine. And it is possible. The first thing is start believing in you, start trusting you, start accepting you. If you can accept that this too shall pass, the moments, the nasty moments, the bad moments, the moments like you're feeling like almost in despair or panic, that too will pass because it's life, right? So that is what I wanted to share with you. And we had this wonderful mastermind. And next week there is a 2 day, 2 days again. So I'm going to join again the live mastermind. And I really, I just want you to know that you are worth it. You are so worth it to do anything and have everything and be everything what you really long for. So if you feel this sparkle inside of you and you feel like I also want to grow into that mindset and accept yourself as you truly are, and you also want to build a business around it in just 2 hours a day, then please put I am joyful here in the comments, and I love to send you the free blueprint and just check it out for yourself. It's a roadmap we are all following, and if I can do it, you can do it. But the first really thing is you need to trust yourself, accept yourself, and that life has its seasons. Okay? So drop I am joyful in the comments and I'll send you the blueprints. Have a nice day. I'll see you in the next video. Ciao, ciao.